Imagine arriving in a new country with almost no money. Now imagine becoming the first person in human history worth over $1 trillion. That is the story of Elon Musk, a man who risked everything multiple times, faced public criticism, watched rockets explode, nearly lost his companies, and still went on to build one of the greatest fortunes the world has ever seen. This is how Elon Musk became the world's first trillionaire. Elon Musk's journey didn't begin with Tesla or SpaceX. In the 1990s, he co-founded a software company called Zip2. The company helped newspapers create online business directories. A few years later, Zip2 was sold for hundreds of millions of dollars, and Musk received around $20 million from the deal. Most people would have retired early. Instead, Musk invested almost everything into another startup. That company eventually became PayPal. When eBay acquired PayPal in 2002, Musk earned roughly $180 million. At just 31 years old, he had enough money to live comfortably for the rest of his life. But comfort was never his goal. Instead of protecting his fortune, Musk made a decision that shocked many investors. He poured most of his money into two extremely risky companies. The first was Tesla, which wanted to make electric cars mainstream. The second was SpaceX, a private space company with the goal of reducing the cost of space travel. At the time, both ideas sounded unrealistic. Tesla struggled with production problems. SpaceX suffered multiple rocket failures. By 2008, both companies were close to collapse. Musk later admitted he was running out of money. Friends and investors thought he had made a terrible mistake, but he refused to quit. Then everything changed. SpaceX successfully launched its Falcon 1 rocket. Tesla secured critical funding. The company survived, and survival was all they needed. Tesla went public in 2010. Over the next decade, demand for electric vehicles exploded. Tesla became one of the most valuable companies in the world. At the same time, SpaceX revolutionized the space industry with reusable rockets. The company launched astronauts into orbit and built Starlink, a satellite internet network serving millions of people worldwide. As Tesla's stock surged and SpaceX's valuation climbed higher, Musk's wealth grew at an astonishing pace. He crossed $100 billion, then $200 billion, then $300 billion. By the early 2020s, he had become the richest person on Earth. But he wasn't finished. As SpaceX expanded in artificial intelligence, became one of the fastest growing industries in history, Musk's companies continued gaining value. Investors began asking a question that once seemed impossible. Could Elon Musk become the world's first trillionaire? The answer arrived in 2026. After years of growth, SpaceX reached a valuation that pushed Musk's personal net worth beyond $1 trillion, a milestone no human had ever achieved before. History had been made. Whether you admire Elon Musk or criticize him, his story teaches a powerful lesson. Massive success rarely comes from playing it safe. It often comes from taking calculated risks, thinking long-term, and refusing to give up when others lose faith. From a young entrepreneur with a dream to the world's first trillionaire, Elon Musk's journey proves that sometimes the biggest rewards come from the biggest baits. If you enjoyed this video, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more stories about success, business, and extraordinary achievement.